You're in my seat. Look at how big he got. He's a big boy now. Okay, let's turn this off. I am so cold. Okay, Gucci, you gotta get up. Come on, come on. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have picked him up because I wanted to show you guys something. This is a great trick if you want to always have your candles burn evenly. Okay? So I'm just blowing that one out because I'm gonna be leaving soon. So here's another one. This is a 3-wick. And see how nice and even that burns? What you do after you've burnt it and it's out for a while, you just snip off always after each lighting and when it's cooled off the tip of each wick. And it will always burn nice and even and no black ring, or it should. This one smells really good. It's by Yankee Candle. It's the banana nut. Oh my God, it's so good. This one did burn a little bit black and not quite as even, but pretty good. This one is maple. Yeah, maple. And then my room is, I got this one, but it's a disappointment. It doesn't really smell that well. It's by Ollie and Olivia, Gardenia and White Tea. But also, so see that little piece right there? Let me show you what I do. I just snip the very top, just that much. Let's just put that down there. If there's a little black thing right like that, I tip it over. See, it came out. And when you go to light it, it'll light really even. So here I am, long time no see. I will give you an update what's been going on in my life and what I'm wearing, etc., etc. I'm wearing this new top that I got at Cusp. Cusp is Neiman Marcus's version of Nordstrom Rack, sort of. Nordstrom Rack has a lot of crap too, and discount designer. Cusp doesn't, it's not discounted. They had a sale area, and this is from Free People, and so I got it. It was originally like, I think, $138, and it was on sale to $64, and I just really loved it. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm wearing that skirt thingy that has the attached leggings with the skirt, and then shapewear underneath, and then this, and let's see. So it's a loose knit, long sleeve, and this is the front. The back has that band that holds it on. I could take it off, but I think then it's really gonna fall off my shoulder. So that's what it looks like in back. Now I can turn it around and wear that in front, kind of like a different look, but I think this would probably look better in front with that deep V if I didn't have this. But if I take this off, I think it's really gonna fall like completely off my shoulder. But it looks like it'd be pretty easy to just unhook that one little stitch there if I wanted to. And then the back then is scoop. I'm gonna show you a couple of shoes that I got too. Let's see. I got these, and these were from Nordstrom, and they are Franco Sarto, and they look like that. They're like a little booty with the distressed toe. just put one on to show you. They're a little high for me with my foot problem. So I can't like walk a mile in them, but that's what they look like. And then I got these. So these are the Jamie boot by Harley Davidson, and they're pretty amazing. So that's what it looks like. And you lace it up and tie this, lace it up, buckle this, and leave it, and then you've got the side zip. And they are so amazingly comfortable. I had bought them 2 years ago. And returned them because I ended up buying other boots instead, and I couldn't afford to buy two. And then I was like, what, remember those boots? Oh my God, those were so comfortable. I was like deciding. I ended up getting the Aldo boots. I don't know if you guys, well, you probably don't remember. It was a while ago, but I still have the Aldo boots. They were kind of similar. They're, an army type boot, but they're a little bit dressier, and they're actually so slippery on the bottom. They're really hard to walk in, so these are really comfortable. I'd show them to some guy, and he was like, they're a little lesbian-ish, but then this other guy, two other guys that I liked, they liked them. So not that determines, because I'll do whatever the heck I want, but I was on the fence a little bit because they were like 120 something, and then I had just bought those boots by Franco Sarto. So anyways, that's what they look like. I think they look really good with these leggings. I can wear this to work or to the mall to hang out. This is the whole outfit now. I'll just, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just wear a scarf. I mean, it's not that slenderizing, but you can kind of tell that it's big and loose, and makes this shapewear is like uniboob look flat, but I don't care. Again, I don't care. You know what? I got this the end of last season because Chelsea Wears had it. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the name. Oh, it's so itchy. But this is what it looks like. So it's got this like clip here. Okay, so you could kind of wear it just like that. That's what it looks like from the front. Comes up a little higher in the back. And it's just kind of like a collar thingy. Then on this shoulder is a clip. And then there's also like a snap thingy here. So let's see. Okay, so the snap thingy, there's one here. And I guess you could do this. So that's snapped like that. Okay. And then, where's that snap thingy go? It's a confusing top, to say the least. Anyways, what she did was clip it just like that. So it's got this like cowl. Really cool. Honestly, I got it because it made a good jingle. That's a good reason, right? Okay. Please get this thing off of me. It's itching. Ah! I think I'm just going to wear this scarf. Like this. I just wanted to show you one thing that I got that I think you guys will really like. And that is this Clinique lipstick. It's in the color 44 Matte Suede. Let's see. Kind of looks like every other nude. but it's a little bit different. It's a suede kind of color. It's not just matte, but suede. So it's got this really different texture. Let's let that focus a little bit. I don't know, it's the slip to it. Really, really nice. And while it's matte, it doesn't look dry. And I like to wear it with, you know, sometimes a lip liner. I make it a little darker. I lost my lip liner, the MAC Stone, which has been discontinued. It's probably under the seat in my car, but I looked there and because my bag did fall over, but I can't find it. But I kind of found a dupe. This Essence eyebrow pencil in the color brown. Has a similar look. That grayish brown. Sorry, my nose is running. So what I do is, before I put the lipstick on, I like to do right here and rub it in. Like that. And then go underneath, right? And rub it in. So that does a little bit of shading, and then a little bit here. Again, like press it in or rub it in. So it kind of blurs the actual edge of the line of your lip. Then, this is to make your lips look bigger and how I highlight my lips. Then I take this, which is also a liner by Rimmel, Scandalize, in the color 005 Nude. And I just do the top above the lip line. Like this. Now in the camera, when I blend that out, it's still gonna look like I have this white line, but in real life it doesn't. And I blend it down, and then I might even do a little extra highlight there and one in the middle here. Press it in. Go back to the lipstick or gloss, whatever you want to put. Like sometimes I just use a clear gloss. And do that. It's a very nude look. You have to like the nude, deadish kind of look, which I do. So you could put a gloss over that if you wanted it glossy. So that's my little substitute for MAC Stone. I'm wearing on my eyes by It Cosmetics from this Naturally Pretty palette. This color right there, violet. Blended out really, really well. Just the one color blended out. And then I did have on black liner, which didn't look good, so I took everything off and put on a brown and smudged it, and it looks much better, I think. Okay, so with regard to dating, when last we left off with Lori's social life, she had the flutters over this guy named Paul. And I don't even know, so much has gone on since I saw Paul. I'm over Paul. Last week alone, I had 4 different dates with four dates with 4 different guys. And I'm really, really picky. So it's not like I just went out with some guy to have drinks because I was bored and lonely and at home and had the time. Because I like being at home alone. But each one of these people seemed really, really good. And One of them was The Date from Hell, Ira, Friday night. I can't even get into it. He was crazy. He was literally crazy. It was just really weird. But the kind of conversations that I had with him, like nothing I said, he acknowledged. He wouldn't say, oh yeah, oh that's good. He never had any kind, he would just go on to a different subject. And any subject I brought up, he had a story for. I once knew this woman, and so she, and it was actually, all his stories were really interesting, and he didn't drink either, so I proceeded to just drink a ton. Like I made myself very, very unwantable to him. That's just what I do. And I made friends with everybody at the bar. Like I was hanging out with other people and not even him. So it was just funny. It was really funny. Anyways. So Paul, who I thought I really liked, is way too deep and introspective and thinking, and he lives on the Cape, which is an hour away from me anyways. We texted a little bit more, and I wrote him like, what's going on, you know, and he didn't know how he felt. I was like, you know how you feel. Either you want a second date or not. That is all I want, is like a second date, because I don't think you can really tell if you like somebody if you're kind of on the fence after first date. So you go out with them second time, because people aren't themselves on the first date, you know? Okay. So anyways, I had written him this email, and then he wrote me this other email back that was like, it brought me to tears, because it was probably the nicest email I've ever received in my whole life. He just felt that I was like a very, very, very special person, never met anybody like me, made him stop and think. He said I had balls, but not cocky, very self-confident, all this stuff. And I just started crying when I read it, because I've always felt like I was a little bit different, special, so to speak, just very real, and just nobody got me, you know, like all these people want to play games, all these guys, they just want to play games, and I do not play games. You know, like if I'm free on a Friday night and they call me an hour before they want to go out and they say, are you busy? I'm not going to play the game of saying, well, yeah, I am. You know, you should have called earlier. If I'm free, I want to go out, I'll go. And I'm so myself. And so much more to me, obviously, than that. But this guy got me. And, you know, when you go out on a lot of dates and they don't work out, you start to blame yourself. As confident as I am, I start to think, you know, it can't all be them. It's got to be me. What am I doing wrong? Why don't they like me? Because it's always been really hard for me to find some guy to love me. So, I mean, like, I'm bearing my soul here, right? Anyways, he got it, and it just made me cry, because I realized, no, it's not me. It's just, some people just don't get me. And I'll wait until I find somebody that gets me. So anyways, I met this other guy, and we went out for lunch last week, and we've been talking and texting, like really intense talking and texting, and I'm going to be seeing him again this week. And I really like him too, and it's funny because originally he didn't have a picture up on the website, and so I said, oh, you know, you sound really nice, but can I see a picture? So he sent me a picture, and I was not attracted to him. And I said, you know, I'm not really, I have to be honest, you know, I'm not saying you're not good looking, but I'm not really that attracted to your picture, and I have like 3 other people that I've been talking to before you that I want to just kind of go in succession and see what might happen with them. So can I give you a call back in a week? And he was like, yeah, sure. You know, attraction is very important. And so then a week later, when all those other ones had fizzled out, I was like, oh, what about that guy? So I wrote him again. I had deleted his picture, and I said, can you send me a picture again? So he sent me 2, and I said, yeah, no, I'm not attracted to him. But his profile I liked, you know, so I said, I wrote him again, and I said, I am not saying that you are not a good-looking guy, but I have to be 100% honest because that's all that I know how to be, and I'm just not attracted to your pictures. I'm attracted to an edgier looking guy, you know, bald, goatee, tattoos, piercings, any combination of those. And I said, if you don't have that, then a really like sharp dresser. And he wrote me back and he said, attraction is very important. And so then a week later, when all those other ones had fizzled out, I was like, oh, what about that guy? So I wrote him again. I had deleted his picture. And I said, can you send me a picture again? So he sent me 2. And I said, yeah, no, I'm not attracted to him. But his profile I liked, you know. So I said, I wrote him again and I said, I am not saying that you are not a good-looking guy, but I have to be 100% honest because that's all that I know how to be, and I'm just not attracted to your pictures. I'm attracted to an edgier looking guy, you know, bald, goatee, tattoos, piercings, any combination of those. And I said, if you don't have that, then a really like sharp dresser. And he wrote me back and he said, I'm going to actually read to you what he wrote. He said, my wardrobe is very impressive. I think we should have one meeting. I think you will find that will shake loose any feelings about not being the edgy type. There is a look and a feel. I think I will cut through that and impress you. And just the way that he wrote that, the confidence was like, it just really, it got me. So I wrote him back and I said, I will definitely meet you. You are persistent in a very appealing way. He lives nearby, all this other stuff. So, you know, he's successful and nice and, you know, he does have an edgy side. So I met him and I liked him. He dressed great. He looked really good. So that's where I stand with my dating. And I might like do like a dating series or something. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update. What's going on with me, why I haven't been on. I've just been really busy and kind of consumed with dating right now, which I never ever was before. So that's where I am. So it's Monday, it's the holiday. Burke is out with a friend. I'm getting ready to go out. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to go out. And I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.